I see through the fake shit, nigga, I see through facades. I see that I'm on the come up and they want a piece of the motherfucking guy.
I'm on a fucking come up, bro. They want a piece of the pie.
You better stay to yourself and you never show them on your cars. Breaking that weed like a sport, pouring the red in my eyes. Pushing this motherfucker for a bitch, I'm in your hood. I come with a motherfucking nine. Leave me out the picture, all you motherfucking want. I love it when they cut me out. When they see me, I know that they shine. It's my time, niggas start to pout. Story time, children gather round.
Alright.
Once upon a time, I was on my girl.
Like the song said, it's story time, fellas. I told you I'm gonna come back with a vid. As usual, because this is now an everyday thing. Every day we in the market, every day you're gonna see me post a fucking video, bro. And if I don't post a video, bro, I'm dead. Alright? On some real shit, right? So, from the yesterday's video, right, coming into last night, I was looking pretty bearish, but we had moves already. We already had the bearish move, right? So then when I'm coming in the actual market, like New York, I'm looking, I'm peeping. I'm like, all right, we swept all this shit we were coming down to this level. And I told myself, I want to see this level get hit. If I see this level get hit and we got a SMT created, or I'm not like saying, oh, if I see the SMT, but like if something like that happens, I'm taking longs. And I was peeping to this 1 hour fair value gap, right? So this is like right out open, and I don't know. I don't usually like taking trades right after market open, but hey, if I see a setup presents itself, bro, I'm taking that shit, no matter the fact, right? Oh shit, I'm getting a call. Wait, hold on. Apologies. All right, right. So we sweep instantly, literally instantly. The first 2 candles in the market open, I'm like, if so, I want to see a move, like a pretty decent move up, right? I want to see a CISD change in state, right? So I'm seeing this on every time frame, basically. But I'm really only peeping like 1 minute, lower time frames right now, since I already saw my higher time frame content or context go into play, right? So we hit the sweep. We also created SMT. NQ was going much lower than ES, right? Or no. ES was going much lower than NQ, so we swept. See my CSD, I'm like, boom, I'm already in this. I'm entering right away, bro, no matter the fact. And this is on the X or the PA performance account, XFA, whatever you want to call it, the past funded account, right? So this is my first trade on the funded account. Like I usually do. Hold on, let me show y'all the journal and shit. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Okay, here. Bring that. So right now in September, I'm not gonna say nothing crazy, but hey, it's a good start. 2 for 2, you feel me? I'm risking lower because it's my first PA, right? I'm risking 500, and I'm gonna explain the rest of this trade. But we're up. Obviously, same photo, same trade. Took this morning, right in the market open. But let me continue, right? So, I'm looking, I'm peeping. Yes, we do have in pre-market. We had a lot of bearish, so I wasn't really game for waiting that much to go BE. So I took my BE. My first BE was gonna be here, right? Or my first BE. I'm tweaking. My break even is here on the first 5 minute high we have, and then I have 1-to-1s on this white line here. And what happened with this trade, right? There was news, red folder news at 9. So, let's see. Or no, maybe it was 9 folder news or at 10, right? So I moved my trailing stop because we already took profit, right? And since I'm on a PA, I want to still take all the gains I can. I don't want to go down to B or anything. So I decided to trail my stop. And this is where I kind of messed up a little bit with my, I guess, psychology, right? Originally, my trailing stop was supposed to be here, right? If it was here, I would have hit full TP. But I was like, I want to keep as much profits as possible. So then I moved it here. I got stopped out and then the news. This is news candle, right? We literally shot up straight on the news candle and passed it, or not passed. I'm tweaking. Hit full TP, but I'm still not complaining, right? First win. This is pretty motivating. You know what I'm saying? My first ever trade on a past account, and we won. I'm already up. That's already a $200 day set in stone, right? So I only need 4 more. Obviously, I'm gonna risk a little bit more because my goal, I'm just going for a 1K payout. That's what I'm really aiming for, right? So what I need is, I'm probably just gonna go for 50%, right? So I need 2K in the account. Once I hit 2K in the account, I'm taking my payout after I pass my 5 days. So if I keep on risking 500, go for 1-to-1s or a little bit over, you know what I'm saying? Within the span, if everything goes well, I will be at around that 2K range. So I'm not complaining though on partials, right? I still got one of my $200 days out of 5 with the alpha rules, right? So I can't complain on this trade, everything. And then later on, there's also a pretty good short opportunity because we tapped into this 1 hour. We respected consequent encroachment of this 1 hour bearish gap. And obviously we're in the downtrend here. So right when we tapped in, we just shot right back down to these lows, which I don't know if I would be targeting the lows. And then it was a pretty, like, you could see a lot of opportunities today in this market, right? Because right when we hit the lows, where do we go? Right back then, right back up, and we continue higher. Where is it at? I'm tweaking. We continued higher here, all the way. We kept on going up to this liquidity. So I can delete all this now. I'm going over the trade and everything. So basically, I'm looking right now, since we're sitting in this bearish gap, I might look short still, just because we're in a downtrend, tapping into this gap. If we respect it coming in the market open, I'm definitely still looking bearish, you know. Daily though, we have swept this, right? We swept all this liquidity. So next liquidity, which this could be nice, right? We have somewhat relative equal lows right here, and then some more lows. So we could also hunt that, but I want to just look what happens in the market tomorrow, rather than, I'm not really positive on what I want to see right now, but bearish does look good. At the same time, I want to see what we do out of this gap. If we see like some movement down overnight, I'd look pretty decent for shorts, because we have not swept. This is SMT, right? There's some low resistance. So in those equal lows, you know, equal lows are pretty high liquidity area to get hunted. So I want to see if that can get played out tomorrow or the week, whatever happens. You know, I'm not rushing anything. I'm really trying to lock down on my psych, right? So today there were still some mistakes, and you know, I can cut down on those mistakes. So I'm definitely going to be working on, when I place stop loss, I'm placing it, right? I'm not changing it. If I'm trailing it, I'm putting it on my original thought for my trail. If it hits, oh well, I lost a little bit. It's going to be a couple dollars more. And if it does hit full TP, then there we go. We win more, you know what I'm saying? And no matter the fact, I have to realize that I'm still winning, right? If I moved my stop loss to that lower level, I still would have had a $200 day, and that's the main goal. As long as I get my 5 days and get to my target, I'm getting my payout. You know, I'm not gonna push. Originally, when I was thinking, I was like, oh, let me see if I can get max allocation, which is 3,000, or the max allocation for alpha is 1,500, right? So I need 3,000, which is $1,000 more dollars in the PA, which I'm not really looking for, you know what I mean? I need to get my first payout to confirm to myself, and you know, to finally reap the benefits of the time that I've spent on these charts, the back testing, the market analysis, the classes I've been to, the struggle, the grind, you know what I'm saying, to finally see some rewards from that. So I think I'm just gonna definitely lower it down and go for the 2K, you know. But I mean, that's all I'm really seeing right now. I'll catch y'all tomorrow with another banger video. You know what I'm saying? We keep this shit going, bro. The train don't stop until we make it to the damn top, bro. Simple as that. All right, peace.